My mom is such a kind, loving person, and she works as a retired school teacher. She works one day a week with the Read Association in downtown Saginaw, helping kids to learn how to read, and that's how she spends a lot of her retirement when she's not down visiting us with her visiting her grandson and helping us around here. And so on February 6th, when I got the call that they couldn't find my mom, my dad called me and said, they can't find mom. They found her purse in a dumpster, and it had blood on it. Then as I started to get ready to go up to Saginaw, heard back from my dad that they found mom. She had been robbed and beaten, and they weren't sure if she was going to live. I was so upset that somebody would attack my mom. I was so upset that I was like, I shouldn't drive right now. I need to pray. So I asked some people to pray for me. I called a mentor of mine and just explained, like, I'm so angry right now, Pete. I don't know what to do. He was very direct with me. Matt, you need to forgive this person, whoever did this. You need to forgive them so that you can be in a place to serve your family. When I heard, my mentor tell me to forgive this guy, I was shocked, but I knew that I needed to choose to forgive so that I could actually be present to my family and not do anything stupid myself. And he and I prayed together, and then I drove up, and I was in a much better place to go and be with my family as they were in their kind of hour of need. When I arrived at the hospital, my mom was in ICU, intensive care, and they were concerned about swelling on the brain, and they were concerned for her life. Her blood pressure was really low, and it was so hard to see her like that and to see my family so shaken up. That first night, we had already been in the hospital for like 12 hours, and I knew that my dad needed some sleep. And so I told him to go back to the hotel and I would stay the night. And it was the first time that I had ever prayed all night. And that was really, really intense. And that was just a crazy experience to be by her bed, just asking God to heal my mom. I knew that I sensed, that God was there with us, and that he was using the prayers to bless my mom. My mom didn't have to have brain surgery. They didn't that the swelling went down on its own. They thought that she was going to lose her left eye after that, and she didn't have to lose her left eye. And she's made a remarkable recovery. Now there's still a long ways to go, but I'm amazed at how well my mom is doing. My mom is a miracle, and I'm so thankful for God sparing her life. And this person thought he killed her, and God has protected my mom. And one of the other things that I have been praying since the initial prayer of choosing to forgive, I've been praying for the person to come to know the Lord. And I'm praying that the person would go to jail, but in jail that he would come to know Jesus and actually become a positive influence in the jail system. I pray for the opportunity to share the gospel with him when he's behind bars, and that's been really life-giving to me to pray for him as well. Like, as hard as it is to pray for this person that attacked my mom, I know that God wants me to pray for him. So that's been a really a powerful prayer for me that has really brought healing to my heart as I've prayed for him.